A CTV News Update. Here is Dana Lewis.
Good evening. Some stories we're following. A controversial book on Quebec's premier hits the shelves, but only in English. The book about Lucien Bouchard's mental state is deemed too sensitive for French readers. The march against police brutality in New York, the torture of a Haitian man, sparks a day of outrage. And happy birthday to the world's oldest person, 117 today, but who's counting? Details later on CTV News.
When a crime is committed.
Obviously done this before, huh?
Then we have ourselves a serial killer.
And the police have no leads.
Anyone's a potential victim.
Shut up!
They call in a cracker.
You're killing people's children.
I love you!
Cracker premieres this fall on CTV.
At Channel 3 News, we know that what's really important doesn't change. That's why Channel 3 News, Jim Kerrigan and Tony Todd are there to keep you informed on weekends. When you need news that's accurate from people who are trusted and reliable, you turn to Calgary's news. Accurate, trusted, reliable. Channel 3 News, Jane Kerrigan and Tony Todd, weekends at 6, because what's really important doesn't change.
What I like about Lloyd Robertson, I trust him as a newscaster. I believe in what he's saying, and he presents the news impartially and with a fair, objective eye.
He seems like a genuine person. He just seems like the guy next door.
As soon as I turn on the TV, I know Lloyd's going to be there every night, day in and day out.
And he's articulate, and he makes it interesting.
And there's a true sincerity about him.
Lloyd Robertson, Canada's most trusted news anchor, only on CTV News.
You are watching Channel 3, part of the CTV television network.
A typical day in the ER.
Just would everyone stop calling me Employee X. I am HIV positive.
Where'd you find her, Doug?
My house.
What's her name?
I don't know. Look, I owe you an apology for the other night.
Greg, you don't want to date a woman who's HIV positive. You don't owe me anything.
You've been on a moral high horse ever since I came in with that OD.
Yeah, well, what do you expect when you drag your dirty laundry through the door?
Simply unforgettable. ER, CTV Thursdays.
This week on E! Now, Alicia Silverstone gets a clue and a new movie.
You would not believe what a girl's got to do just to get a little attention.
We search for bargains in the world of infomercials.
Saturday at 5 on Channel 3.
The daughter of missionaries, she would become the diva of the slide guitar.
They thought it was blasphemous.
Independently minded and self-sufficient, she creates her own style of music. Discover Ellen McElwain, A Slide Through Time, Saturday at 7 on Channel 3.
Nora's a single woman living in L.A., working for a tabloid called The Comet, but her love life is anything but out of this world, and she can't seem to get it right even when her friends find her great guys who have all their teeth. Nora finds something wrong with them and tries to break up with them before they break up with her, but that doesn't always work out either, so Nora may have had the most first dates in history for someone in her age group, which is 29, until her mother told her she was actually 30. But that's a whole other story. Simply unforgettable.
Watch out for this one!
The Naked Truth returns this fall on CTV. Marianne is an LA divorcee who likes her alimony and to have fun, like when she and Sybil decided to write a porno flick, or the time they tried to put a vat of fat into Dr. Dick's water system. And speaking of Dr. Dick, Marianne loathes her ex-husband, who is now married to one of his plastic patients. But that doesn't mean she can't fall for another Dr. Dick, except this one treats animals. So instead of settling down, she posed naked for an artist. But no matter what happens, she always looks great, since she has an outfit for everything and a credit card to go with it.
Bottoms up!
Simply unforgettable. Sybil, Mondays on CTV.
You are watching Channel 3 in Calgary, Lethbridge, and Medicine Hat.
Tonight, Bouchard, the battle in the new book. The Long March, sparked by accusations of police violence. And 117 today. Happy birthday, Mrs. Mayor.
CTV News with Lloyd Robertson. Sitting in, Dana Lewis.